Hello, welcome in everybody. Today is a momentous day. Today is a great day. Today is Friday, Friday. Everybody gotta get down. No, just kidding. Today we're just playing Fallout. Fallout Friday, exclamation point, YouTube. Why do I talk about YouTube? Why do I shamelessly self-promote my plugin of YouTube? Well, because we uploaded a short today. And, you know, what kind of person would I be if I didn't promote my own stuff? Right? Imagine not promoting my own stuff. You act like I went over to Nash's channel and promoted my stuff, right? 5 minutes later! Found it. Took me a minute. So, I definitely need to reconfigure my Stream Deck because the amount of times I've went into my own sound alerts on my own channel, scrolled through them, found that, and used it is too much. I should have that as a button. Like, why is that not on my Stream Deck? Why am I forcing myself to go through my own stream alerts, right? Oh, wait, where's me? That's right, I forgot. I have to sit in my own Discord to get my thing. Hey. So, oh, that's what you meant. Oh, Magnus. Now it makes sense. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? So I know not to call you that. Gotcha. Just call you Meg. Maggie. Meg. Megalucius. Magnuts. Okay, let's call you Meg. Okay, now that we got that out of the system, where's my own Discord? Hi, folks. Welcome to Pestin's Discord. Something wrong with me today. It happens. So what did I do today? Don't worry about it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I did a lot of things today. I was kind of busy. Oh, that's funny. Wow, I like how I opened up my Discord, got distracted, forgot to sit in the channel. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp, derp. Exclamation point, derp. Okay. I should be popping up any second now. Doom, 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 boom, boom, boom. Sometime, somewhere, over Pesty's rainbow. Or not. Yeah. Why is it not working now? What's... Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna go troubleshoot. Troubleshoot! Oh, got him. There we go. Oh, that was my bad. It was gone. It was disappeared. I forgot when I made that thing, I hid my VTuber and because the way I recorded it, I couldn't have the VTuber on the screen. You gotta grab a beverage, an intoxicant maybe. Oh yeah, really? You know what that means, boys? You know what that means? Oh, I love that clip. Cool. So, what did I do? That's right, focus. Jingle, jingle. Titties. Anyway, what's the size of my pee-pee today? 9 inches? Ayo. That I had to walk back to respawn? You're welcome. You're listening to Radio Pesty. We aim to please you all day, every day, any day. Ooh woo. Yeah. God, wow. What was I doing? Oh, okay, so So I bought a thing. I'm gonna post it. So I bought a new mouse mat, but I also bought a mat kinda, so if I ever decide to do cards and like unboxings. Plus it was just too fucking cool to pass up for 20 bucks. Social hub, there we go. Pictures. I feel like I need an anime thing now, but I'm not gonna make a thing for anime. Wait, oh yeah, it's not on my phone, that's right. I need to save it. Open in the browser! Save images. We're gonna call him Cheney. Cheney Man. We're just gonna save it to the desktop. There we go. Okay, all this just to post a picture so you guys can see what I bought today. Here it is, Cheney Man. Oh yeah, so we gotta go back in the Discord, we gotta go to Social Hub Pictures. Actually, what am I doing? Golly, hello? Yo, why is this soundtrack so good though? Can I turn this? No. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to do that. What is it? Enter? There we go. Anyway, so this is the mat I bought. I haven't seen the anime, but before I bought it, I did Google the anime to get an idea from it. You know, so I at least knew something about what I was posting. And it sounded pretty cool. And I was like, okay, cool. I can get behind that. Like, what guy couldn't, right? So I'm going to add it to my anime watch list. And then my question was, hear me out. So apparently in the anime, he can transform his body parts into chainsaws. My first question was, if and when, and was it even, is it even allowed? When does he turn his cock into a chainsaw? Like, that was my question. You know, I was like, that was the first thought that went through my head. It's like, when is his penis a chainsaw? Well, what about you guys? That was my first thought. Why? Why not? I didn't say he had to use it, but I was like, is that a thing that would, you know, is that valid in the thing? I mean, it is a Japanese anime, so anything's fucking possible. This is good. I mean, like, if your friend came up to you as a male who had this power and said, "Hey, friend, I just want you to know I can change my body parts into a chainsaw." You wouldn't be like, have you turned your cock into a chainsaw yet? You know? Like, think about it. You know, it's a potential story arc. It could be a canon event. He's battling and he loses his arms, and for some reason he can't have it on his head or his feet. You know, I don't know. And like, what I'm talking about, right? Totally possible. No? Am I the only one? Like, okay, like what if it was one of those dirty animes where he's all chained up and he can't move his limbs, but he's naked, right? So his only hope is to get erect and to turn his cock into a chainsaw and cut himself free. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that would be... Oh. Well, I mean, it looks like you got plenty, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, the anime is called, was it Chainsaw Man or something? I don't know. So it sounds cool. Mine, you know, I didn't hear anything about the cock parts, which I'm totally okay with. But apparently he gets these powers and he fights demons in the first season or whatever you want to call it. So that sounds kind of cool, right? I'm down with that. Come on, controller, what are you doing? There we go. Hunt for the Treasure Hunter, ending July 31st. What do we got in here? Greatest Hits, Medieval Camp Bundle. Okay, first off, they could have called this the Raider Bundle. Like that, I don't get... Is that supposed to... Oh, is that like a drawbridge? Okay. I'm guessing that's like a drawbridge type of thing. I don't know. If that's not a drawbridge, I'm sad. But see, this is when the advertisement from these static pictures are terrible with the description. I hate it. Good fortune, super cool. I like the backpack, but oh no. Oh, Mr. Fuzzy. Escaped patient outfit. Hello. Secret Service backpack. Oh, that's cool. Tavern wallpaper. Dinosaur. Squirrel backpack. What? Hey, welcome back, Mac. Show you what. Oh, Mr. Handy Icon. Free Scout Spanner. What are we looking at? What part? Skull drum set. Iron Maiden bed. Brotherhood of Steel porch. Oh yeah. That's kind of like futuristic. Brotherhood of Steel guard post. Those are cool, I guess. All of it? Okay, we'll start from the beginning. Monitor array door. This is cool. Oh, it's like a secret door. What was the correct order to open the door again? Nice. Oh, the squirrel backpack, this thing. Bullet mirror? That's kind of cool. Ooh. Oh, you are more than welcome to join. Ooh, look, a flamed flag. That is kind of cool. I like that. Military huddle set. What about this is military? I mean, because you don't get the outfits. Go back to what? This one? Nuka-Cola delivery bundle. Ooh, look at that truck. We're looking. Ooh, is that planting? Looks like it. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Oh, Sass, how you doing? Watch out, Doc. Welcome in, Sass. Hello, and welcome to Fallout with Bessie. We're just looking at some of the things. I gotta stretch. Oh man, it feels so good. Okay. Hold on to your panties. I have to stretch and adjust. Okay. Which one do you want to look? We already looked at Battle Scarred. Join the Resistance. A lot of these have been here already. Look at this one. This one's kind of cool. You haven't played Fallout in so long? Well, Sass, now's a great time to get involved with Fallout. They just dropped. They're one of their newest updates. The middle bundle. Greatest hits? Do you want to see the Nuka-Cola delivery bundle again? I played Claire Black. Ooh. I started on PlayStation 4 with Fallout. And I played it a ton. So, starting over on PC... Which one? This one? You like this one? I was really sad when I had to start over. You said this one, the middle bundle. Greatest hits is the middle bundle. This is the middle bundle. Good. So you want the middle? Okay. So cool. We got a sign. We got an outfit. Looks like what's it called? You got the trailer. Get a little backpack. Got those. I like the sign. And then, of course, the new plushie. That's what you've been waiting for. The new plushie. Everybody introducing the new plushie. If you didn't know, it's a new plushie. I suck at looking for this. There we go. Introducing the new Mr. Fuzzy Plushie Wicker. My backpack is kind of cute. Tavern wallpaper. So, Sass, if you haven't been playing Fallout 76, what have you been playing? Okay, let's see. What's leaving soon? Brotherhood bundle? It was. This is kind of cool. Yeah, but everything else kind of sucks. Sorry, that's just not enough to make me spend my monies. This is kind of cool. I like this. It's kind of whatever, though. Okay, well, what soundtrack is this? Okay, those kind of suck. Those kind of suck. Oh, it's the whole thing. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. So, I'm gonna have to add that to my list. I bet it was New Vegas. Oh, New Vegas is one of the most... ¿Cómo se dice? One of the most beloved in the Fallout franchise. Hands down. The amount of people who always come back, oh, New Vegas was awesome, is just immense. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people really like the story. You know, as you see achievements. A lot of people like the setting that was New Vegas. I mean, literally, the game starts and it's instant. The fudge is going on, you know? And the guy's just like, hey, yo, courier, blah 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 blah, you know? And then that's like, hello. So, oh, by the way, I got a not a copy strike. My VOD yesterday got muted when I was listening to Spotify the midnight. Kind of disappointing. I was kind of sad. I might have to like, I think I can take a track out. It was weird. Like I kind of want to look through my VOD and yeah, exactly, and that's another, you know. So yeah, so like I maybe not even do what I just said, but separating my audio is one of the things that's on the list, along with changing my bot, adding more sound alerts and all sorts of stuff. And to be honest, what's word I'm revamping, just tidying up the Discord, and maybe putting some more things that are relevant to the stream. It's not because I probably got old stuff that I don't really talk about anymore. Kind of move those down. What do we want to listen to today? Oh, I know what we want to listen to. You know what I want to listen to? Some death metal, Kyle. Alright, so what were we talking about? I'll keep tab. Hey, I appreciate it, Sass. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget, I almost forgot to plug it again. But we are starting again to put shorts on YouTube along with recent streams. So, if anything, go on the Twitter, retweet stuff, go on the YouTube, watch it, like it, whatever. There are so many ways to support that aren't a sub. As much as I enjoy you guys, you know, being my sub, I mean subbing to me. Well, okay, where's my phone? There are so many ways to support. You know what we didn't do? We didn't tweet out the stream. Can you imagine not tweeting out the stream, right? Oh my god, nobody's coming to my stream. Well, that's because you didn't tweet it out. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not called tweeting anymore. What are we calling our tweets? Thanks, Elon. Exactly, it's not tweeting anymore. What is it called? It's ing? How do you have X-ing? X-ing, literally, or ing? How would you even say that? Funny enough, my Twitter hasn't updated yet. I may never update. I would beg to differ that there are worse human beings than Elon. Yeah, I'm supposed to be tweeting my stream out. We live! Not to mention my stream is a half an hour late. Not to mention this tweet is an hour late. Right? There we go. You know what's funny? Today I saw, which I didn't look into it, which I should have. Supposedly today I saw YouTube took down an interview with freaking dude's relative. The fuck was his name? The Kennedy candidate. What the heck is his name? I forget. Anyway, it was an interview with the Kennedy candidate, and I forgot who interviewed him. But YouTube apparently took it down. So, you know, when we're sitting here talking about free speech, it's like, why did YouTube take that down? Like I said, I didn't look into it, but that's crazy. Oh, is it he was lying? So who was the interviewer or the candidate? Oh, this is so good. Homopathy. Do I even want to know? Ride in the dark. Are we talking about the interviewer or the political candidate? Oh, yeah, see, that... So for me, I should actually, you know, look into more of candidates and voting and all that stuff, but I don't. Well, then, you know, see, maybe that's not a terrible thing that YouTube took it down then, if that is true. By the way, guys, make sure to do your own fact checking and information always. Man. Damn it. Oh yeah, Stream Raiders. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to make my ADD work for me, right? Sometimes it's tough though. Sometimes my ADD just goes a little rampant. Now. Well, see, I used to take medication for it. That was back like the early days of ADD and discovery and all that stuff. when it was actually called ADD slash ADHD when they were separate. Right? They were two different things. ADD was attention deficit, and ADHD was like the hyperactive one. And it's not, do you have it or do you not? It was, okay, do you have it? And what level of severity do you have it? Because nothing's ever yes or no. Yeah, but I saw it's called something else now. It's actually a mixture, supposedly. Oh, I lost. But anyway, so I was a Ritalin. Yeah. It was back in the day when it was Ritalin, I believe. And then it got changed to Adderall later in the years. But anyway, let me tell you, when I used to take that stuff, I was the most zoned out, boring person in the world. Not saying I'm not now, but man, talk about nothing. Super boring. Zombified. Well, supposedly, if you have ADD and ADHD, it doesn't affect you like it would normal people. But again, this was way back in the early days. You know, it's probably not the same stuff anymore. Yeah, exactly. Because supposedly, then it helps you focus. Well, like I said, this was a long time ago. Well, I don't know if it was too much or too little. Again, I was just a baby. And like I said, it was early days, so information about it wasn't as... what's the word? Wasn't as available, and it wasn't as studied. So I'm sure, you know, it's very possible somebody made a mistake. Because I don't care if you're a doctor, a lawyer, police officer, just because these people are in a position of power doesn't mean they get your complete trust. Especially doctors. You know, for instance, you know your own body, right? If you feel sick and you know you're sick and they're like, well, there's nothing wrong with you. Well, yeah, excuse me, sir. I've been living with this dude for my whole life. I know when there's a problem. You know, because funny enough, some of these doctors are new. They've only read about stuff in books. Or, the common joke is, why does it take a doctor so long to get to you in the waiting room? The joke is that they're actually in the other room on the computer Googling your symptoms and looking it up on YouTube. That's the only explanation. But anyway. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and that's another good point. Too many older doctors don't keep up with modern information. So, Kat, what are you doing? So you could have doctors doing outdated procedures that require, more surgery when there's lasers available or whatever it is. So always get a second opinion on your doctors. Well, to be honest, those VA doctors, VA hospitals, that's a whole different ballpark compared to regular doctors. There's so much red tape there. But by the way, if you're not feeling well, don't be afraid to go to the doctor, guys. Okay, I know doctors are scary. Thoughts on pigeons? Funny enough, I had this girl that worked for me, and she had this crippling fear of pigeons. I thought it was weird at first, right? Are you joking with me or whatever? But it turned out, I guess, true. And I swear, the next day, a meme pulls up and it's a pigeon in the middle of the street with a knife. Like a gangster pigeon. And I had my intrusive thoughts almost took over. And I almost were like, hey, check out this meme I saw. Check out this picture. I almost did, but I was like, wait a minute. You know, okay, I don't know about you guys. I have an internal dialogue. I talk to myself. Some say the smartest people talk to themselves. But anyway, it's neither there or now. Anyway, so I said, Pesty, wait a minute. This person just confided into you that this is their fear. Whether it's real or not to me, whether I think it's funny, if in fact it is real to them, you know, it's real to them regardless, right? It doesn't matter what I think. So I was like, do you really think showing her this picture that you thought was funny would go well with, you know, exposing this person to this, you know, I don't even know what you'd call it, this issue that they have. So I never showed her. I wanted to, but I didn't. And I laughed to myself for like a whole week. I was like, cool. So yeah, so let's just ask real quick. Is, funny enough, I saw this discussion on TikTok or whatever, that not everybody has an internal dialogue with themselves. Or their brain isn't constantly going. Like, excuse me, sir, you're out here with a brain that doesn't talk, think, or try to push two thoughts together? No, stop it. You're lying. You need to be studied. Or even... Exactly. So it's like, are you saying you're literally out here making decisions without running it by yourself? Or with, you know, your brain? Or whoever you put in charge up there? I would agree. So maybe the people who don't do that are the people who are prone to make rash decisions when they don't think about it, or maybe when they say stuff that they should have kept to themselves. Maybe they don't run those thoughts by themselves, maybe. But I feel like a good, healthy thing is to think, okay, is this appropriate for the situation? There's an address difference. But if I had to guess, people who don't have an internal dialogue would be people who suffer from not having a filter, quote unquote. I don't know. Good question. True. Well, yeah, I could see that, because I could see constantly running stuff through your head. Could lead to anxiety, sure. Well, it's just things people do and don't have a plan. I think that'd be called something else. Maybe. Because you can have habits and plan those. I don't know. Good question. But at the same time, I guess if you think about your brain as a train station, and the train in the correct order would be thoughts and whatnot. You know, so as the train goes, you got the front, you got the middle, and the back. I can see sometimes how some people's brains got so much going in and out that the trains get mixed up and your middle becomes your end and your end becomes your middle. And then you're just like, just watching this train wreck with these trains going by, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just like, well, this is where I live now. Until you're able to get yourself under control and be like, you know, or like you stroke the fuzzy wall, right? Whatever it is. Weird, but I have to plan. So when it comes time to brush my teeth, I have to tell myself, okay, Pesty, it's the end of the day. You're going to bed. You know, if you don't brush your teeth, all your teeth are gonna fall out like in the cartoons. Oh wait, make sure you drink this drink or eat this thing before you brush your teeth, because you know you're not allowed to eat or drink certain stuff after you brush your teeth. Number one, because it tastes weird, and then number two, like you defeat the purpose, whatever. Maybe that's just me, and maybe that's kind of trauma, but yeah, anyway. Because, so, I've had more nightmares about teeth-related stuff than I did with being naked at school in, like, a presentation. I don't know about you guys. So, like, I know obviously you can have fake teeth, you know, and you can do all that. Oh. Huh. I mean, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I got one of the Quip tubers. If there's some. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Meg, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so when I'm brushing my teeth, I'm like, okay, make sure you get the top. Okay, get the top on this side. Get the bottom here. Okay, get the front, get the sides, get the gums, get your tongue. You know, get the roof of your mouth, get the bottom. You know, just you know. And then circles, right? You do a 430-second buzz. Wait, no, like, because you gotta get the back of the mouth and the top, back of the mouth and the bottom, back of the mouth and the top, back of the mouth and the bottom. You do the front of the teeth, you do the side of the teeth. And you're supposed to brush your gums, but you don't want a hard toothbrush. Yeah. Well, I don't have one of those fancy tongue scrapers. You know, so. You know what I would really like to get? I would really like to get the water picks. Screw that flossing. I want to get some water picks. No, fuck no, I don't floss. That feels so weird. Every time my dentist says you should floss, I want to punch him in the face. I would rather have a water pick. It feels way better. Now, I have flossed, but I don't do each tooth individually. Teeth are so weird. Like, the dentist is a nightmare. So, funny story. God, I'm really chatty today. I love it. So, funny story. Okay, so funny story. When I was, it wasn't too long ago. It was maybe 10 years ago, maybe. So, regardless, it's not stopping. So, funny enough, so I was too young for the gas, you know, for the laughing gas, right? No, so my bad. I was too old for the laughing gas, you know, statistically or number-wise or whatever. But anyway, well, what was that getting done? I don't remember. Something in the mouth, right? So strangely enough, he asked, he's like, would you like the gas? Or would you like, you know, some shots? And I was like, fucking hey, buddy. Sign me up for the gas, eh? You know, so he gave me the laughing gas, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. And boy, let me tell you, I would like to get that more often. Like, the Joker's really onto something. Let's just give laughing gas to everybody. Right? I was just like, huh, okay. Was it getting done something? So, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Facts. I was there. Can confirm. It's at the dentist. You know, honestly, if I'm honestly being honest, TBH, I would rather just have streams where we just talk about stuff the whole time. I mean, you know, playing games is fun, but come on, let's be real. Let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? Data step, they really have certain shoes. Yeah, they so like you said, there are a lot of people who really have a fear of dentists, like deathly. So I don't have a deathly fear. It's more of like, fuck, this is the biggest inconvenience in my life, right? But in my, you know, in my insides, I understand this is important, right? Like, dude, you want to have good teeth. You know, you want to have teeth. Okay, you want to have teeth. Because they will fall out. You've seen frickin' the guy down the street who doesn't live anywhere. His teeth are gone. Or they're like halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this sucks, but the result is better than inconvenience of space. So, like, I'll bitch about it and whine and moan and drag my feet, but at the end of the day, as I'm clinging the chair with my hands, you know, clenching is the word. So I'm clenching the chair with my hands thinking, dude, this fucking dentist, dude, you're such a dick, right? Because it's obviously not going to be, like, I don't think I've ever had a hot dentist. So, you know, there's that. So, sir, how was your day? What do you call it? What? Like, just fucking get it done. Like, don't ask me a question when you put it in my mouth, okay? Oh, you have. Sounds like a spicy story. Like, look, I gave you the courtesy chat. Just cut my hair. We're in silent time. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm crying. That's a good one. Ooh, man. Okay, well, it looks like a good time to start the Fallout now, while I'm taking a breath. Okay. Good stories. I mean, to be honest, when we're going back to that question about the hot dentist, like, you know, that might be distracting, and I feel like there's a page on that website that has to do with dentists. Hold on, I am not Googling this. You know? But, like, it's like, oh, I'm the dentist now. Let me see what's in your mouth. Ooh. You know, that's almost like having a hot tattoo artist. And then obviously, like, you're sitting, you're obviously so close to these two people, whether it's on a tattoo artist or a dentist, that it's just like, okay, I'm trying not to have these thoughts about you, but your breast just grazed my arm, and now it can't be an adult. Like, eh. Yeah, see, I wish I could, like, if you're hot, you're hot, okay? I'm sorry. Like, no amount of paperwork will distract my boner from that. I'm sorry. But obviously, that's when it becomes, okay, I'm an adult in an adult setting, and this is a stranger. Like, that's when, you got boundaries, and that voice in your head is like, do you want to go to jail? Do you want to get beat up? Do you want to die? That's how you die. you know. Okay, yeah, so let's say my question is no mention. Well, no, what I'm saying is there are people who don't know when something is appropriate and not appropriate. I was just describing that. Obviously, I know when it's appropriate. Like, for instance, some people on the internet don't know when it's appropriate to send a dick pic. Right? Or to ask for any kind of pictures or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so on Twitter, I don't know if you guys go on Twitter at all, but I have a lot of streamers, male and female. And now, I am assuming these stories from these ladies are legit and real, because there are people who clout chase and whatever and want clicks. I would hate to think that the latter was true. Anyway, but the ones that you feel are real, when they share the direct messages, and you can see both of the parties' names. And what I meant was, a lot of times you see people, oh, so-and-so messaged me, and they block out both the names, and it's like the blandest, boringest format. And you're like, I saw this format before. But anyway. And then, like, you just read the stuff these people put, and you're like, the fuck is wrong with you, man? So anyway, that's the point. Now, it is never appropriate to do anything, really, unless asked. But see, the funny thing is, in a social setting, that's not always true. Because and I say that in a way when someone might feel, I mean, yes, consent is key, but somebody like might want it, but they might feel weird or don't know how to ask for it. Somebody don't want to send it because they don't want to enter that zone of awkwardness and inappropriateness. Exactly, that's why communication is key. But not everybody does any form of communication, okay? But the point is, yes, those are all very valid points. Consent is key in whatever you do, regardless of what they tell you. Consent is key. 100%. Here on Radio Bestie, we just want to let you know that consent is key. That's right. And if anybody's offended by anything I said, I'm sorry, but you definitely took it the wrong way. Because everything is not that way here. Don't come at me, bro. It's too fucking hot for that shit. Oh, it's so fucking hot, bro. No, no fan. I haven't turned that fan on in so long. It's too loud. It ruins the stream. It's cold here now? Well, you're also probably... Oh, well, I'm in a room, in a small little room, away from the world, so it's hot. So that was a whole hour of us just chatting. That's crazy. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Look at my picture. Yeah. Because you know if you don't do that stuff, you're gonna be upset tomorrow. Because you got all this shit to do. I'm gonna have to reread that story. Oh. Huh. Well. Very interesting. Sounds, that is, very on par for that. Bloody hell. Oh, those poor sweet old ladies. Hey, it's a Doug Trio, guys. Come on, get over here. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Help! Help! Ah. Get schmackled. So satisfying. Oh no, did you not make it, bro? Sucks to be you. Hey, what's up, Peter Bill? How you doing? Oh, in 2 hours? Oh, that means I might be live when your birthday's going. Dang, I think we got him. We look at it them all, boys. Nice. Nope. His body just got yeeted. I do need shotgun shells. Well, happy birthday, bud. There you go. Look at you, you got a little song and everything. Yeah, see, somebody already came this way. That's okay. We're still gonna look. Oh, I gotta stretch. Damn it. Oh, nothing in here. Sage. I want to know what's supposed to spawn in this room. Like, you know, what's the big deal with that room? Ow! Just banged my knee. Ouch. Alright, so there's oh, boiled water. Okay. What do we got going? What kind of quest do we got? Monster Mash and Back on the Beat? I don't think I've done that. God, I haven't done that in forever. Let's do that one. Wait, why does Monster Mash sound familiar? I feel like I've done that one. Let's just put some. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's why. That's like the PvP one. Now I remember this one. There we go. Now I know where it's at. Oh, we lost in stream raiders, guys. Dang it. That's okay. We'll continue. What about my rogue? Yeah. See, the barbarian had trouble. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my warrior. Alright, guys. We got 2 minutes to find Steelheart. He should be right over here. Wakey wakey, Steelheart. Okay, let's see what kind of tracks we got on here. Oh, it's Gregory! I remember you, Gregory. I've never seen you in my life. God, Gregory, you just let him get hurt. To be honest, I dislike streaming in the summer a lot because it's just so hot. And not only that, but man, it just, you know, for the computer too. It just gets way too hot. You know, for instance, like I'm just imagining myself with this hot weather. You know, with appropriate stream attire on. And that just sounds like terrible. Drink that Nuka cherry, bro. Yo, Steelheart, you're literally doing the alarm and calling all the guys, all the bad guys. Okay, honestly, I would rather do Test Your Metal than this one. And this is like 4 parts. I think I'm gonna skip this one and go to Test Your Metal. Because this one kind of moves at a snail's pace. I'd rather do this one. Da-da-ba-da. Speak to initiate papapas. Okay, while we wait for people, let's. I think I have my shotgun cards on. Scatter shot, expert shotgunner, master shotgunner. I feel like I'm missing one. Master shotgunner, master shotgunner expert. I think just scatter shot. Yeah. So I could actually... Am I missing a card in here? I don't think so. Let's just upgrade scatter shot. Oops, I'm dumb. If only I had somebody that was a Fallout 76 expert on builds. Well, that's... I mean, that's, you know, the joke. That's the silly joke. There we go. So now shotguns will weigh less and I'll reload them 20% faster. Concentrated fire. Agility. Did I take something? I did. I bet I did. Oh yeah, there we go. I want Enforcer. Little stagger, chance and a chance to cripple a limb. Cool. Loading mess, scrounger, extra ammo, mystery stranger, luck of the draw. Where are we gonna throw this grenade at? Oh. Oh, what, you wanna try it, you wanna play some Conan? Oh! What kind of grenades do we got? Oh, plasma! Oh! Dude, that flamethrower though. Like, he insta-killed me. I didn't even have a chance. Mind you, I ran out of, aim. Whoa, dude. Yeah, I think that guy, like, punched me with his saw blade arm. Rip.
Keep your eyes open. That was the easy part.
Where's it at? Alright, extra caps. Yeah, take that plasma grenade, boy. Level up. Pesty level up to 134. Woo! Too bad levels don't mean nothing in this game. You want me to heal the technician? You want me to what? Yeah, they do it to 50 exactly. But I mean, at some, at some point they do because you get things, but not really. Especially when you see people level 1,000,000. Okay, let's do an emote. Why are these bodies not linked together? There we go. Hey, welcome back. Missed all the fun. No, I don't even remember now I was talking to and stuff. But then, of course, I'm playing Fallout, so... No biggie. Just me dying. There he is. Yo, wow. Why you gotta be so rude? Take some plasma grenades. I have a ton of these. Hey, we did it. Yeah, I would rather do this event than that other event. Great drops, by the way. Super cool. Essentially, it was just thanks for the ammo. Oh, I got a plan. Aw, adorable. So cute. What do you got? What do you got? Movie butt, movie butt. Let me see. Thank you for the plasma grenades. It's level 2. I'll pass. You shall not pass. Anything else? Anybody else drop anything? Okay, time to go home. I wonder if I can, no. Yeah, see, that event ended, and it was really boring. That one just ended, too. We can turn, yeah, we can turn that. We can turn that in. Botsmith, left arm. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Drink the water, drink the water. Okay, okay, okay. Drink all the water. Why do I have 87 waters? Like, why do you do this to me? Todd. Freaking 66 rataways. Rataways are the thing that I get rid of the most, and I still, like, they just literally, like, here, thanks for logging in. Here's a rataway. Oh, did you enter the menu? Here's a rataway. It's bad enough you get them in the freaking scoreboard. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Dum-dums. Where's my train station? We gotta go home. Gotta go home. So we'll go to the train station and then we'll turn the stuff in. And then we'll probably just progress on the campaign or whatever. That if some kind of cool quest opens a mission. Watuga! Hey, don't worry about it. I get it. I know how Twitch works. You're totally forgiven. No need to be here all the time. You know, I know not everybody can respond always, but some people listen more than they actually respond. I do that a lot when I lurk in the mornings. It's more listening and just doing my work with the occasional response. Yep. I actually, yeah, we'll just keep 10. Thanks for the free money. So what do we got for notes? Floor safe. I'll take a floor safe. Handmade gun, harpoon gun, metal building set. Ooh. Sure, why not? Here I am buying plans at the super expensive premium price. It's like, whatever. It's only money, right? I forgot I gotta check my phone for something. Exclamation point, hover. Rustic tables? Okay, sure. Wood stove? Sure. One day I'll learn how to build and fall out and be cool like everybody else. It's like, Todd, why couldn't you just make Fallout building good to begin with? Like, why do we have to jump through hoops to make cool buildings, you know? Okay, so this ends in an hour. We'll just re-up this. Here we go. Pretty much. There we go. I had to re-up the shield. Oh, okay, losing my troops again. Wah. Cool. Okay, I can close my phone. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we just sold the things. Oh yeah, we have to eat our plans. There we go. We bought a bunch of plans. Recipe. Sweeping? No, that's not. That's not right. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, let's go drop the stuff in the thing. Store junk. Okay. Let's check events. Monster. I don't want to do Monster Mash. I don't want to do Power Up. Those are dumb. I don't feel like it. Leave me alone. Okay, let's look at my quests. My questy quests. Main quest. Side quest, daily, event. Okay, miscellaneous? Miscellaneous? Missiles? Welcome to the... so I think the main quest was... New arrivals. According to the overseer... Complete. I don't want to tune into the radio station. What was it? Here to stay. Okay. Let's do this one. So, the last quest we did, we got the inoculation against the Scorched, I believe. Where's this quest at? Is it? Investigate the shack. Nope. Contact Miss Annie. You think so? Bro, I don't even know. I should find their leader and talk to them. Maybe that's Miss Annie up there. What's this? Oh, we got more events. How did I not see it? Dogwood die off and sentence violence. Murder. Oh, yes. What's this one? Oh, that's the powering up. Is it this one? Nope. Let's investigate the shack. We don't want that one. I think it's the one up north. Well, guess what? That's where we're gonna go. Good thing I have wavy rollers unlocked. But don't worry, we're paying 43 caps. Oh, line in the sand. Oh, we've been waiting to do this one. Yeah, I think this is the one where I built my base at, so I'll have all my rocket shooting, which is kind of fun. Because last time I did it, I only had like 2 machine guns, and they were kind of pointless. But now that I got all these rockets here, it should make a big difference. So, for instance, when there was the event with the Martians, this event was hard. So it was significantly hard compared to these Scorched. As long as I engage the Scorch over here, it'll be okay. Because I believe if you're over there, the turrets won't always engage. Because they can actually shoot, like, all the way over here. Complete all preparations. Initiate pre-combat checks. Somebody do the things. Don't really have food. I got canned meat stew for extra experience, which I'll save for another day. Got popcorn. There you go. I thought I actually had some food, but I guess not. Uh-oh. Somebody started it. Oh, look, we got more people. Nice. Oh, here we go. There go my rockets. The rockets are working. They're shooting something over there. Now, what's going to be interesting is the Scorch Beast. I mean, the rockets are doing their thing, which is nice. Yeah, that's working. Now, I might have to repair stuff. But what's gonna kind of suck is it's gonna take away from experience from people, but it's all about my experience, right? I mean, the Scorch Beach is half health already. Wait, did it die? Well, see, because like I said, I set the base up when the Martians were invading this event. So this event was, like I said, significantly harder. Oh, I hear him. There he is. Yeah, he's got a quarter health left. Even Catherine's getting in on the action. You know, honestly, that's one thing I wanted to add to this stream was the ability to be able to type in TTS and have all the different voices. That would be kind of cool. But as a streamer, I'm kind of hesitant to add text to speech because people are trolls. Now, in that case, I would make it cost, you know, a small amount of bits to do it. And that would literally get rid of the trolls for the most part. Like if you want to troll me, you're gonna pay. But at the same time, you know, that's not fair to everybody else. Chamberlain's over there like, hey, fire support. No, that guy got yeeted. His body is now in outer space. Like, I could probably solo this event with these turrets. I would just have to come over here and make sure none of the Scorch get bugged out or, you know, act weird. I mean, to be honest, I already don't trust people on the internet. Oh, jeez, what hit me? Hi! Oh, here comes another one. Imagine trusting people on the internet. Oh, there goes a Scorch Beast right in my front lawn. That was easy. You know what's great about it too? Like, you know, people could actually, you know, come over to my place and sell their stuff, repair their gear, repair their stuff mid-battle, you know? It's very thoughtful. I just want to be helpful. Nope, there we go with the shotgun shells. Yeah. I don't really care about the experience. I don't care about what the little people drop. It's whatever. No thanks. We want to listen to this one. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna curse these guys, Meg, and we are gonna switch to Stream Raiders. Why is this guy beating me up? Why is he beating me up? Well, what is your problem, sir? Use your words. Hi! Okay. Some people just have issues. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I don't know, guys. It's gonna be tough. Oh, it's all up to Pesty now. Can he do? Oh, gets taken out. Oh no. We needed like one more unit. So unfortunately, Mag, was it last night? I had several battles with like 80 people. So unfortunately, we're against, you know, we're going against the difficulty here. That's kind of how it happens. This looks a little more manageable. Yeah, like, I love people playing Stream Raiders and supporting me, but dang it, man, that, you know, having those nights of 80 plus people, and then coming back to, say, me or you, or like 5 people, it makes it so hard. But I appreciate everybody who contributes to Stream Raiders. Oh, here we go. Back to reality. You're gonna rewatch TTS when you go to. What is TTS? It was that like a show? Oh, okay, understood. You know, so I love Fallout. I like Fallout a lot. I played Fallout a whole bunch. I've bought so much Fallout merchandise. You know, just so much Fallout. But we'll see. I ordered the deluxe Fallout 76 on PC and PS4. It is much better now, 100%. Man, not even the same game at all. So, I wanted to organize the base a little more. Oh, what's that? So when is PestyCon? I don't know. I'd probably have to see if people were interested in it. And like, it started as a joke. You know? But I'm not against it. Yeah, we want our pizza. So, it's gonna be pepperoni. We're not having any of that weird stuff, so you can leave that stuff at home. This ain't Burger King, you don't get it your way. Ooh, why is this song so good? Like, this is a good song for a free track. That's my point. For a free track, like, this is an actual guy, right? This is actual music compared to just like some notes slashed together. Actually, funny enough, Meg, you just recently relocated yourself, so you're probably not that far from me. So curious, where are you checking? Gotcha, Clemson in episode. Okay. So whatever, I would throw an extra hour on that maybe. At least. Because it's obviously not in Indianapolis, as I obviously don't tell everybody exactly geolocation where I live, but you know, that's a basic idea. But honestly, most of the people that ask, Bestie, where are you from? I just tell them Chicago. It's so much easier. Everybody's heard of Chicago. And but you know what the annoying part is? And then they start asking me you know, stuff about Chicago. I'm like, fuck, I don't actually live there. God, why you gotta be a pain in the ass? And then it's just like, well, you know, I live over there. It's like I don't care about the city. City. I don't go in Illinois on purpose. Exactly, so you get it. Yeah. You get it. Well, yeah, you like, you live like way up there. Exactly, it's just the city closest that people know. You know, because otherwise you're like, I live in so and so. And they're like, what? I've never heard of it. And it's just like, okay, well, let me pull out the map and circle it with a crayon for you. But, you know, obviously you don't want to say that. It's like, I live in your nightmares. Ooh, woo. Right? Okay, so back on the quest. I got distracted by the event. Willie Waller's hell is in Michigan. I mean, I heard they can't count ballots, and their water is kind of icky. Nah, I don't know if Texas is the worst. I would hate to live in California. But I also wouldn't want to live in a southern state. Excuse me, I almost choked. Is that my quest? I think so. So I actually got to see a lot of San Antonio. And let me tell you, those houses in San Antonio were amazing. Like, if we're talking money per house that you could buy, that was amazing. Oh, definitely, yeah. It was, you know, in the commercial sector, right, you know, tourist, you know, the Alamo, the Riverwalk and all that. Oh, God, that's good. Oh, Legendary Treasure Hunter. Hello, how are you, sir? Whee! I don't know what that was about, but he just got wrecked. Lucky for what? I mean, you might too. I thought you were working on that stuff. What happened? Oh, well. I mean, if you haven't tried it in a week's time, you probably won't now. And it is the last day. Oh, where were you? No, is this the subtle leader? Who's this? Oh, yeah, it's a robot.
Excusez-moi, user. You're here to find Freddy?
Sure.
Freddy is my little lost boy. He has been gone so long.
Well, that's what happens when you're in the sun all day. You get fried.
The lovely boy could not remove. The policemen, they tried. Oh, yes. But Nanny, she cannot bypass privacy protocol to enter this.
Sure. His head popped up. Ooh, get wrecked. You know, that was annoying. Like, I click on it once, it takes a single one. I click on it multiple times, it takes the whole stack. Like, what? No thank you. No thank you. Picked up a bunch of junk. I guess he won't be getting a leg up on the competition, huh? You're like, please, no leg jokes. No feet jokes. I mean, okay, fine. I'll clip it. Dude, I'm trying to clip something. Now, if his head popped off, I was gonna make a head joke, but it didn't, so. Next time. Oh, I waited. No, I didn't. I can't believe I'm gonna clip this being so stupid. I guess he won't be getting a leg up on the competition, huh? Help me. Help me, why did I clip that? I guess he won't be getting a leg up on the competition, huh? won't be getting a leg up on the competition, huh? There we go. We'll stop it right there. Okay. Unfortunately, you know, you gotta create your own content with instead of stupid stuff. But it's stuff like that somebody might enjoy and pee their pants, right? There we go. Okay. I mean, honestly, if you know, if one person laughs at it, hey, my job is done. I can die peacefully. Ah, see, that would have been a good joke. I like how their heads just pop off and I don't even shoot them in the head. So, for instance, I think what I'm gonna do to decide what content I make, as far as like what game I continually stream. Say if I, for instance, make Friday Fallout, and nobody shows up or whatever, or I don't have fun, or you know there's no interaction, whatever. Then obviously potentially that day will get rotated out to something else or changed altogether, whatever. Also Pokemon? So, for instance, if there is a game you like to see, you know, you either gotta let me know or just support that day, right? Like say if you hate Spooky Wednesday, don't show up, don't watch it. You know, if you love Fallout, hey, come hang out on Friday. You know, if survival crafting's your thing, make sure you show up on Thursday. And then say Monday, Tuesday, you know, or Saturday, Sunday, and I play, say, Crusader Kings, you know, or whatever, Hearts of Iron, or whatever random game I play. You know, you would just say, man, that was a really fun game, or that was a really fun stream. And, you know, whatever. I enjoyed Crusader Kings. I'm working in a way, I guess, to play the grand strategy games, you know, type of games, the RTSs. That because I do enjoy those. I'm lost now. There we go. We gotta go this way. But a lot of people, you know, don't vibe with it, kind of. And you know, they're lost, whatever. But I'm gonna need a certain, like a set day. That's not a. They can't just call it Paradox Day. So you know, essentially, I could literally play a Paradox game. Whether it be Stellaris, Hearts of Iron, or Crusader Kings. Funny enough, unrelated. Mag, did you ever play Carrier Command? So I had somebody gift it to me, and it was actually kind of fun. You know, because it's a voxel type of game. Look it up on Steam real quick. It was actually kind of fun. So, essentially, you take control of a carrier, and you utilize armaments and vehicles to attack islands and get resources, while defending against a rival carrier, essentially. What's going on? Where is the security system? 2. I've only played Carrier Command 2. I haven't played Gaia, so I don't... Oh, there we go. Play holotape clues. Are they... Exactly. So... They also did one of my favorite early helicopter games, which was Gunship. Because... that intro to Gunship was one of the coolest frickin' things I was able to experience as a young lad. Imagine you're a young impressionable boy who's just been introduced to essentially Apache combat. Apache, longbow, not Hueys, Blackhawks, have fucking helicopter combat on your PlayStation 1, right? Like... Oh, hang on. Wait, yeah. We gotta back it up. Like, imagine firing up your PlayStation, and this is the intro screen of just helicopter decimating all the stuff on the screen, right? In fantastic PlayStation 1 graphics, with 3D graphics, 3D models. Like, and you're just like, wow, wowee, this is amazing. Like, that menu screen intro has to be like one of the most played things of its time. I know. I mean, just wild. Yeah, they were like a time. Like, I almost want to boot up my my ROM, my emulator, and play this game. Good stuff. Well, yeah, those... So, for instance, my thinking game was Risk on PlayStation 1. And that was fun. I enjoyed that Risk on PlayStation 1 so much. Number one, because nobody wanted to play Risk. It took too long. They didn't understand it really. And, whatever. So, like, being able to play Risk by yourself with AI, right? It was great. Exactly, since it required no other people, like, it's fun playing with people. But, right, Nash? But sometimes people just suck. Okay, where are these holotapes? See. Damaged holotape? I don't... See, this is what happens when you don't read the mission. It's okay. It's okay. Cold case. Oh, this is a site. God dang it. To find which episode, I need to locate the tapes. Huh.
Hey there, Freddy.
Funny enough, that wasn't in there.
Hey, where's your nanny? You know what? I have a surprise for you. I don't want the other kids to see, though. They might get jealous. What is it? What's my surprise? I want to see it. Please. Please. Where is it? I don't think your nanny will like it. Let's take off your ID there so she can't find you. And then I can take you to the surprise. Oh, what's that sound, boys and girls? Slither slide! Swoosh! Splash!
Okay. First off, trigger trauma warning right there, right? Ooh. Wasn't ready for that. So like I'm guessing that's the robot. Back in the day. Of course I listened to it. Trauma, right? Jeez. So we gotta find the second tape. Oh, I want to spin. Okay, let's hurry up and get this tape. Listen to it, and I want to spin the wheel. Exactly. It's not reading. It's listening. Pesty can do that. Exactly. See, Meg, you know me. Look at that. What? Dang it. Is it above? It's gotta be below, above or below then. Red tie, Mr. Fuzzy. Red tie, Mr. Fuzzy. What is this? Oh, do you have this one? He's adorable. Found him in the trash can. Okay, I have to go do this quest, and we'll come back to that. This event. Yes. Duh. You're right, silly me.
Something big is coming. Watch out, friends. It's time to spin the wheel again. Cappy Hunt! Find the cool cabbies before time runs out. I hope you won't be a target.
Taking forever to fill this up. Because I'm transferring from one bottle to the next. There we go. $80. Imagine 80 units.
It's time to spin the wheel again.
Alright, here we go. Let's swap over. Thank you everybody for supporting me in Stream Raiders. You know, that's just so funny. We were just talking about it and we just got the map to be doable for the two of us. Right, like, that's literally the number I use to... Yeah, it makes no sense. But I'm very appreciative. I don't want to sound like I don't, you know, it just makes it hard. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say that because, you know, that makes me sound terrible. Alright, guys, this one is a skin chest. So, if you would like a skin in Stream Raiders, be sure to drop a unit, guys. I'll be a tyrant, it's fine. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Chicken chase! What do we gotta do? Oh! Okay, this is silly, and I love it. I love catching my chickens. Ah, gotcha! Did we get them all? I don't know if we did. Okay, we have to defend this guy. No, it's the red one! Not the yellow one, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so dumb. It's the red one. There's the blue one, that means the red one's gotta be over here. Oh, he's in the back. Of course, he spawned right on the red one. What a bad actor. There it is, I found it, yep. Wow. Nothing to do about that. We don't get maximum rewards. Can I why am I so heavy? Can I oh, no repairing. Ooh. I don't want... Oh, there we go. Give me 25 shells. A treasury note. Whacker. Smacker. Let's go, break this stuff down. And sell it. Level 50 grenade launcher, finally. I've been waiting all my life for this thing. Unfortunately, it's 14 pounds. I'm not gonna torture myself like that. I gotta hold on to this, but it's 15 pounds. Which is another reason why we're doing the quest to unlock things. Okay, we got, how much junk are we holding? Okay. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, we were up north. We were doing the quest. I just added more water to it. Meg, did you see the picture I posted in pictures? Yeah, go check it out. So this is what I was talking about earlier, what I picked up today. And it made me go down a little rabbit hole. And it made me interested, per se, in checking out the anime. Okay.
Who you looking at? You got a problem.
I guess not you. You got a massive problem really quickly? I mean, it sounded cool, you know, man, fights demons with chainsaws. But, you know. I mean, definitely. So, after I picked that up, I Googled it. Like, before I bought it, I Googled it for a quick cliff notes on it. You know, so, like, I didn't want to buy it and then find out there's a tentacle scene or some kind of weird underage kid or anything. You know, and anything weird, right? Or out of the norm or whatever you want to call it, right? Not that any of that stuff, whatever. It's just like I wanted to know a little bit about something that I bought, right? Like, I didn't want to buy it and be excited for it and get absolutely get dragged because, oh, Pesty, that's one of the world's worst enemies. Did you know in scene 45, 5 minutes in, this happens? I'm like, oh, jeez. You know what I mean? Do you smell what I'm cooking? And if person is citing a source like that, yeah. You have to kind of... Probably. Because it's a little too much. Very specific. Okay. We're on... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the basement. That's why. That's what I was looking for. You sleepy? Okay, here it is.
Howdy. Was wondering where that box is for the mail. The one that puts a special stamp on the letter. Oh, you can find it over by the Croccolossus Mountain entrance. Right over that way.
So, that was definitely a cliffhanger compared to the first tape, right? Jesus. That first tape. Like, that literally made me want to be a part of Steam. Like, that... When dude put it on video call, it showed me stuff about the Steam Deck. I was like, this actually looks pretty good. And it looks like it runs good. And you're telling me I can play my whole Steam Deck, my whole Steam library on this thing? Yeah. Why are you on the computer? I mean, to be honest, you might it might qualify to get yelled at sometimes. Oh, you're not gonna know how to act, and it's gonna be weird. And funny enough, even though the person's not there, you'll probably hear the voice, and it'll keep you in line. You know, whether it's like take your shoes off before you come in the house, you know, like the little things, the silly things. You're like, oh yeah, don't forget to shower, don't forget to brush my teeth. Because us guys kind of forget some things. Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. Do not duplicate, postage guaranteed. Search for Freddy's idea. The point stands, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna bash people that got mommy issues. I mean, to each their own, right? So, different subject. I was looking on the website for Warhammer, and I saw a bunch of cool things. And then I'm just recommended. There you go. Therapy and maturing is recommended. Don't bash games, but we do push for character growth. Not bad. That's a good way to say it. So, and then I saw the Age of Sigmar, which was kind of like less guns, more bashy. And that is within your right. 100%. Now what were they called? I forget. But anyway, it's one of the ones that first caught my eye was the dude, excuse me. Ow, cat. That's my foot. That's my toe. Anywho, was the undead, like with swords and shields and whatnot, super cool. Wait, so obviously I'm talking about the tabletop, right? Not so much that. But also, I don't know the relation that all that junk has. Do I not have any more grenades? Guess not. I can't believe I threw all those plasma grenades. Grenades go quick, that's for sure, when you're just yeeting them at robots. You're wrecked. Nerd. Alright, we are looking for an eye. What is your purpose, Shabbat? We're looking for Freddy's ID. Kid's ID. Use the Tinker's bench to fix the kid's secure. Like, Like, why is that optional? What's the point? Does that just give me more background into it? I mean, I'll use the bench. Wow. So, yeah, Stream Raiders, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I like bonuses. Hey, there's a Clefable. There's a Clefable. Back in the beat. Reaching clear. I'm gonna assume there's a Tinkerer's bench in here. Oh, well, I just wasn't ready. Jeez. Eviction notice. Yeah. Yeah, let's repair the thing and then do eviction notice. I think, yeah, eviction notice was the one with the thing that you do. So let's hurry up and go to the thing. Go figure. Repair. No items. Really, dude? That would just make too much sense. Really? If I'm repairing it, it shouldn't be in there. I'm crafting it. Whatever. Todd Howard.
All of this just works.
Alright, let's go do this event. Yeah, it's this one. I remember this one. It's got the thing. We had 12 minutes of Stream Raiders, guys.
Anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
My controller, thank you. Watch out behind you. There's a bad guy. Saved your life, Brohan. Where are the meat bags? Somebody go find them. There's one right there. Last meat bag, bro. Where's she at? Where it be? They're probably around it in a circle, I would imagine, kinda. Kinda evenly placed, I would guess. Okay, that wasn't me. I think they all decided to shoot me at the same time. I gotta get up and fetch. Oop. Hold on. Oh. Hi. I'm gonna stand up actually. There we go. Time's 10:26. Okay. Guess we're not going through there, huh? There we go. We just ducked. I'll take these frag grenades, sure. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the treasure map, sir. My cat's looking at me like, why are you standing? So, we ended up using all of the plasma cores, and then we ended up using all the 5mm. So now we're on to the shotgun. Here, have a grenade. There we go. I'll take more plasmas. I'll take a Salisbury steak, a stim pack diluted. Woody shotgun shells. Now we're cooking. Another treasure map. So, can I just be the first to say I'm looking forward to winter again? Dude, somebody repair the rad scrubber. I'm like, bro, are you guys noobs? Okay, obviously he's not repairing it. Oh, yeah, never mind, it's a... Nope. Nope, not at all. Nope, you take it first. Nope, I will gladly take a winter. %100%. Okay, well then, so it sounds like we're both in agreement that we like that time of year. I'll take fall and spring. Essentially, fall, spring, I'll take. Y'all can have this summer. Ooh. Can you imagine a crossover with Fallout and Warhammer? Like, imagine Warhammer power armor. Like, Space Marine power armor. That would be pretty cool. I would pay for that. Hey, Lughopper, how you doing? Good. It's good to hear, bud. Yeah? Essentially. It's a very possible crossover. Okay, I can't stand anymore. I gotta sit. Hey, get off my keyboard. Stop taking screenshots. There we go. I mean, that sounds just like the Brotherhood. They like to get rid of all the things. They exterminate everything. And they steal technology. It's perfect. So, ooh, what's this? You know what was also pretty cool? When I looked on the website, they literally have a list where I can put all the things I want to get. And so I could literally be like, okay, I'm going to put it on this list so I don't forget what it is. And then I can come back to it later. And be like, oh, what was that patrol? What was that unit I wanted to get? And guess what? It would be on the list. Two minutes of Stream Raiders, guys. What type of Grey Knight should you make? I haven't exactly chosen an army, but I know I like, you know, the tanks are cool, the mechs are pretty cool. So, and it looks like the, what's it called, guys? You know, get them. Oh, what just happened? Where is my Radaway? There we go. Where's my water? Okay. But I haven't seen enough lore, I guess, because so you're either picking for stats, you're either picking for the instant cosmetic look, or you're picking to be, lore wise. You're like, oh man, that story sounds really cool, right? All right, 72 units of Stream Raiders. Let's get it. We're gonna go to Stream Raiders. Owl cat, that's my toe. There we go. Alright, we're gonna give all these guys a speed boost. Hit play and we're gonna zoom in. And look at everybody go. Here we go. Yeah, okay, it looks like the majority of the army went south. A few units went north. And there we go, clean sweep. Enjoy. Let's see who gets. Ooh, I got a skin. I got a Flopper Hopper Bomber skin. That sounds amazing. All right, here we go. This will be the last Stream Raiders for the night. How's my bomber? Nope, that bomber just doesn't do nothing. We'll put my barbarian. Okay, thanks for helping out. And we're vibing. Alright. We placed that. Now we're going back to the game. Whatever. Yeah, let me scroll up and catch up chat. Yeah. So, I did save some links or the images on the. I have a folder on my desktop for everything 40K related. So I can revisit it. Kind of like shortcuts. And I also saw they got some books, there might be some cool readings. So maybe I'll make a trip to the bookstore. Or order online or something. Cat, what are you doing? We need Zabadi. Do I use Audible? What? Do you mean like books on tape? Type of thing? Valuable. They are a tough raid. What do you mean? Graphically or like word wise? Okay, big words that are confusing. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I didn't go out and. I'm glad I didn't go, go out and buy a bunch of books and then sit down and read them on like a nice. Why is my music changing? I'm trying to collect loot. Ow, cat! I want to go get loot. Start with the infinite and the divine. Shoots, Gatling gun, damage robots, miniguns. Ow! I mean, the last time I really read books was for school, and you had to read books like what, like the first 15 minutes of school or whatever, and they're like, you gotta have a book. So I was like, what the so, and actually, surprisingly, and it started out as whatever, I'll just pick a freaking book. And then I actually started reading. I was like, okay, these books actually weren't that bad. They were enjoyable. Because, I mean, honestly, reading a book is like a movie for your brain. Which is kind of cool. Do you think the Codex is semi-instant, infinite, and need a warmer plus than just watch the stories? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, so if you guys want, you can share the Warhammer stuff in the Warhammer channel, or you can just send it to me on Discord messages. It's up to you guys. But I mean, if some of the books are that bad, then there we go. Uh-oh. This is the start of my band. I mean, I don't have anything to play audiobooks, or I don't have any of the apps or nothing, or any books on audio. I don't mind reading a paperback. Oh, I see what you mean. The old radio dramas? Yeah, see, when you put it that way, you can, potentially it enhances the story. Okay, guys, you gotta play the instruments. Somebody else has to play an instrument. It's not hard. Read the mission dialogue. Thank you. Christ. Gotcha. Okay, see, when you put it that way, audiobooks could really be cool. Yeah, look, Hopper, that is a really good reason. So, you know, like Meg said, like, you could literally make your ADD work for you. Optional, turn on the jukebox. Thank you. It's like the guy heard me, right? Now we're jamming. Defeat the Night Stalker barehanded? Now that sounds like a challenge, right? He's dead before even getting back in my armor. Kinda takes away the fun. So, and then it's just like, where did he die? I have no idea. Like, where did they spawn? Where is everybody? There he is. Plasma grenade, plasma stim packs. Just terrible loot. Whatever. But to be, excuse me, but to be honest, we weren't doing the quest for the loot anyway. It was more so for the rewards from the thing. Okay, let's put the armor on. Here we go. Thank you. Alright, where were we? We were up north. Oh, no. We were here. No. Yeah. We were at the post office. Clarksburg. Yeah, I'm very, you know what? I'm gonna be a rebel, and I'm gonna mix armies, okay? What? Amazon? Okay, wait. Amazon what? An Amazon Prime or Amazon account? Like my login for Amazon? Is that what you're talking about? What? So, funny story. I used to have an Amazon wish list, right? Like that was the whole reason, like, you know, like Amazon.com. Hold on. There we go. I'll have to see of what my using Amazon like. So so like whatever email I use to ow cat to like log into Amazon and all that stuff and do Amazon related things. Is that what you're saying? I should potentially use that one instead. That's what you're slapping down on me. So, oh god, oh jeez, hold on. So, where do you guys like to go for your minis and all that? Do you prefer to buy it at a store, or would you rather buy it online and have it sent to you? Oh yeah, yeah. So that was another question, because obviously those are small enough where a lot of printers could print them, and then you wouldn't even have to put them together. So, I honestly I forgot about 3D printing. I'm glad you brought it up. Gotcha. Funny enough, a lot of the local game stores are closing around me, which is kind of sad. But, you know, for instance, I found this you know, the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings collector box edition, and you know, it was basic price. It was what, $49, I think, whatever it was. So, but now the other day, I went to like a nerd store, right? Like books and nerds, you know, nerd stuff, whatever you want to call it. And they had a regular Lord of the Rings Magic box. And that thing was overpriced all to hell. There was no reason for it except trying to take advantage of the consumer. Number one, it's not the limited edition box. Number two, supposedly the One Ring was already found. Number three, that box doesn't even have a chance to have the ring in it. The only thing is, like I said, you're taking advantage of the customers and taking advantage of supply and demand. So, like I said, there was no reason for that box to be like $80. That's one problem I have with those kind of stores, is because a lot of them will try to take advantage of you. It was so so there were a lot of people saying they had. Exactly. And it wasn't even the collector's edition. It was a basic, you know, whatever it's called, box, which would regularly be like $40 or 30, whatever, 45, I forget. So, okay, was the ring found in Brazil? I saw a post that said the ring was actually found in Brazil. That was one of them, and then everybody else was like, oh, I found it too. Go to the post office. Okay. But yeah, that was crazy. That One Ring card, before it even hit the auction, was 2 million apparently. That's crazy. You know what sucked though? Like, before those collector boxes came out, like, they weren't even in stores. Like, that card was found so quick. Kind of a disappointment. No, yeah, completely. I mean, essentially, that's what those cards are, you know, the 1 out of 1s lottery tickets. Now, I've never seen Doctor Who. I'm not a Doctor Who fanatic, but I do like magic cards with cool art. And I like shiny cards. So, you know, it's kind of cool. And, so, for instance, for the magic cards I have for the Lord of the Rings, yeah, the 2 boxes and the boosters or whatever. Yeah, you know, I totally get it. You know, Wizards has done some things, but now I've talked about this before. Yeah, you know, Pinkertons and all that stuff. You know, all that stuff. Like, man, if I held every company to like this standard, I would literally not be able to buy anything or participate in things. And then I'd be missing out on things that everybody was just like, oh, who cares? But at the same time, it's like, man, I gotta keep my morals, right? I gotta keep my standards. Ethical consumption and all that stuff. I prefer the Guess Who, but Keith Moon is great. I have no idea about any of that stuff. The only Guess Who I know is that old classic board game. You know, and literally, you literally name some of the biggest companies, and it's really, and it sucks. Where is this thing? I passed it up. He said the Who, a classic rock band. Exactly. American woman. Doctor. I heard that's how you upset Doctor Who fans, is you call it DR. What am I even doing? Research the key? I don't often feel fun. Oh, you're fun. So, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, because I have no idea about anything about that. So, I don't even know what's going on. Just be nice to each other, okay? I don't want to have to take you nerds out back and beat you up, okay? Hang you upside down and steal your lunch money. Dude, I don't even know what's going on. Where is this thing? See, now you guys are making me feel like I need to watch it so I can relate and chip in. You know who would know about Doctor Who? Wouldn't be Nash. Too bad Nash fell asleep hours ago. Pour one out in remembrance. Rip. This? Search house. This doesn't even feel like a side quest. This quest feels like a main quest. It's so long. Alright, guys, we got 8 minutes of Stream Raiders. Where's this dude's house? I've... Oh, there we go. That's why I died. Executed. Dude, what? Where? Oh, here we go. I found his house. Hey, let's go. So, from a non-Doctor Who fan to somebody who's seen enough clips on TikTok about Doctor Who, there were some cool moments in Doctor Who that was like, you know what? I think I should watch that. You know, from like a non-person who's non-seen it. I don't want to do distinguished guests. Yeah. Now, is it like Game of Thrones shaky? Where like the last half of the seasons was just god awful? Way better. Okay, cool. Because that Game of Thrones last half of the series was like, I have no idea what you're doing, and I would like you to stop it right now. I like how you both said way better. Good. That makes me happy. Ooh, I bet Nash don't have that one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Correspondence? There we go. What? Okay. I thought this was going in a direction, and then it's going a different direction. So, at first it was like, posted as a kidnapping story. And then, like, I'm getting lost. Because, you know, okay, so he's talking about protesting and the dam and all sorts of things, and now they're talking about... So, okay, so the mom and dad are terrible. The uncle's trying to protect the kid, and he feels he has to kidnap the kid to save the kid. Is that the gist I'm getting? That's okay. Long story short, the uncle's trying to kidnap the kid to save him from the parents. Is that what I'm getting? Yes, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Uncle kidnaps the kid, they're pressured. Oh. Huh. Oh, because it has skilled workers. Okay. See, that part made sense. About the workers being killed. Notice determination. So he got. So I'm guessing the uncle got fired. Is that what's going into? Kid is able. Oh boy, how long is this quest? My lord, this is a side quest. Huh. 2 minutes of stream minutes. So, I started doing another quest, and then I got bamboozled into this quest. Well, I have to find the right email. Is you on the right one? Oh, looks like it's a Stream Raider type of night. This will be last one. The wrong thing. Alright, 20 seconds. Hey, Luckhopper, thanks for coming in. Thanks for talking about nerd stuff with us. I look forward to doing the Warhammer stuff. If and when, you know, stream stuff happens, I will tell you ahead of time, because I know you have an interest in it. Mag, that goes for you too. And I'm excited. Alright, we're gonna put the boost on us. Look, Hopper, you have a good night. Sleep well, friend. And I'm gonna hold you to that stream of the Luckhopper stream. I'm gonna hold you to it. Look, I've already started telling people. Okay, I just want to let you know, I've already started telling people the great Luckhopper will make a return. So you kind of got roped into it. You're stuck now, mate. I'm just saying, I started telling everybody. So I hope you're ready for that, my friend. That is all the pressure. At some point, you will have the chance to back out, but you're locked in, bro. Okay, here we go. Stream Raiders. All the pesty pressure. Here we go, guys. Come on. I believe in us. All right, we need that north line to hold. We need the north line to hold right there. North line's doing good. West line is doing good. I'm leading the west line. Nice. So what's going to happen is west line, okay, is going to reinforce. Nice. All right, but it won't matter because they're not needed. And now we're going to go to the pulsating butthole and go take it up. There we go. And that was a platinum chest. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. Okay, one more. This is a boss fight. One more. Okay, what unit do we want to put? I might put the bomber. To be honest, I want to kind of play my Necro. I don't like down here. I think I like here. Is this... Can we walk over this? I think I like up here. Because I don't, because like if our guys can't walk over this, we're gonna get separated. At least here. Yeah. I like this. Gonna put my guy in the back. Planning. And there, cool. So we'll be able to do that. There we go. Otherwise, so like these guys won't be engaged right away. Alright. Last call for Stream Raiders, guys. This is it. This is the last one, I swear. And then I'm gonna use my Necro to make some melee combatants. Exterminate. Raid Shadow Legends. You know what's funny? The one of the languages I find interesting is German. Because you can take the simplest word, like hospital or automobile or whatever, and the way they would say it with such passion is just like, yo, okay. And not only that, but like, for instance, like automobile or car or whatever, English versus, say, German, and some other languages too, the word would be, in say, German, for instance, example, would be excruciating longer, right? And it's just like, yo, like, you just have to say car, you know, just, you know, for example, you know, not 100% facts. And they'll just say some 30-second long phrase. Yeah, that is a very important power, so make sure you post responsibly. Ha! Get wrecked by missiles. Where is he? Is he down here? There he is. Let's go search this asylum. Man, there's just something about Stream Raiders. At nighttime, people just play Stream Raiders. I love it. Like, you know what's funny though? For all the people playing Stream Raiders, if I can get them to just come in here once, every so often, That'd just be such a difference. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd be like, oh, you're from Stream Raiders? Cool. Hey, welcome in. Thank you. So, for instance, I've had chat moving quick at one point, and like just conversations going that I wasn't even a part of. And let me tell you, it's a little overwhelming. 100%. Oh, ow, ow, oh. Hold on. I'm dying. Oh, that's the action on a pause button. Die. Hold on. Whew. Ow. Ow, chest pain. Ow. Deep breath. Oh, that hurts. Man. Oof. Okay. Took off my headset for a minute. Oh, I'll do a little stretch. Yeah, back. Oh. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, I feel better. Ah, okay. I'm fine. Whew, okay. Let's summon the Mothman.
Gather now, faithful followers of the most wise and beneficent Mothman. Let us light his holy beacon with the radiance of the fireflies. Let our beacon pierce the darkness and summon forth his divine presence that we may commune with him and partake of his wisdom.
What am I? Sorry, Froggy. I guess you could say you missed your chance. Get it? Chancey, chance. Well, I'll see myself out. Womp womp. Hee 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 hee. Alright, last call for Stream Raiders. 15 minutes left on Stream Raiders, guys. No, I didn't mean to pick up the egg. That's it, 6? I doubt it. What? Yo, did that guy have all of them? Yeah, I'm not fighting these. Alright, let's go home. Okay. Oh man, my back is killing me. Okay. What have we got? 10 minutes of Stream Haters. Let's go visit the base. We want to keep the bears. Brown and white. Okay, okay, okay.
An oil spill? I have never seen anything so beautiful.
Looks like everything is repaired.
Could I interest you in a block of concrete?
Okay, yeah. What do I got upstairs? Nothing really. I don't even know how I want this house to look. Like,
Scavenging is its own reward. Sometimes a quest.
just slap that out of the way. I guess I got the magazines. What? Thank you. I got some bobbleheads. I'll just put that there for now. And we got the Nuka-Colas. And we got the shelves.
The other day, some scabber called me Toots. What does that even mean? I didn't even know how to respond.
Okay, we're gonna put her desk right by it. We got the beer steins. Oh yeah, we got this cabinet. Then we got the cool map. And then we got the card collection. Is it really gonna be stubborn? Okay, whatever. I don't feel like moving that right now. Okay, what's upstairs? I think just the couch.
Head up. You never know what you might miss otherwise.
Shut up! Floors. Dungeon floor is kind of cool. I might put that one. Garden. Oh, here we go. So, what are we looking at? Ooh, dungeon floor. Milled brick. Ooh, Starscape.
One thing I'm sure an alien would never say is, "Take me to your leader."
Rest assured.
Lord, they don't need an escort.
There we go. I'll take the dungeony look. "5 minutes of stream ratings, guys. What do you think?" I mean, obviously I don't have all the cool floors like everyone else does. But I think that might look cool for what I'm going for. I thought I had like a gray, but it's just regular concrete. Yeah, dungeon floor must be the one that I got. How's that noise? What's going on over there?
Greetings, darling. When I'm stuck on
That's
duty, I like to meditate. Meditation and exercise are good for the mind.
But would it look better? So we don't we don't have many choices. We got military stars, regular foundation, shag carpet, vault tech, starburst vault, dungeon, milled brick is kind of nice. Starscape, green molded carpet. Yeah. Oh, is it storming outside? Is that what I hear? Sounds like it. There we go. Come on. What? Oh, she's probably barely on it. Oh, okay, so we can't put stuff on those. What about walls? So for the outside, I want to go with that look. Now, I have to ask, I forget. Oh, wallpapers, I just found it. Okay, what do we got? We got blue, gray, nickel shine. What is this? Enclave office? Ew.
almost be a net gain.
Oh, all these wallpapers, ickies, Snickershine. I don't like any of these. What about gray? Oh no! My thing! Where'd it go? There we go. Got a nice gray. So yeah, it keeps with the gray. I don't know. My options are limited. 50 seconds. There we go. There we go. We made some changes. We got some gray wallpaper. We put stuff against the walls. And we're testing out this floor.
Studying planets, because it reminds me of Mars. White ones for the stars.
Alright, here we go. Stream Raiders. $96 units. Holy bananas, bro. You know, funny enough, all this Stream Raider participation makes me not want to stop. Right? Okay. Yeah, we are gonna get absolutely trashed tomorrow. Here we go. Luxarium.
Worry, Jangles. I will take good care of you.
Oh my lord, yep. Alright, so let's see if my plan worked. Where do we want to go? Extra defense? What kind of units are we fighting? Okay, we're fighting ranged. Okay, that extra defense will help out the guys. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Big gift that keeps on giving.
Oh yeah, I picked the Necro, that's right.
Stargazing is more than a hobby. For me, a career.
There's my Necro grazing skeletons.
More junk for the
It's coolest skin. Coolest character. Half the army is comprised of my skeletons. I love it. They're all level 5 skeletons. Oh, someone else has got a skeleton. Necro, looks like. Nice! GG, guys! Congratulations. Alright. And, well, you know, Meg, honestly, that's why I did the boss. Because I knew we were gonna get wrecked tomorrow. Or whatever the next day. So I was like, you know what? Let me get the boss out of the way. Exactly. I was like, let me do it now while we got the support, right? So now, you know, we'll just have to fight the regular guys tomorrow. Or whatever we stream. Alright, man. So we're gonna... Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna pass the raid on to Mohawk.
When Maria Mitchell discovered her comet, she had to publish her discovery.
Tab 1 for subs, bottom 1 for followers, or put your own messages. I got work in the morning. And it's very possible we get a Pesty stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is not a scheduled day. By the way, guys, don't forget to check out the YouTube short I put up today. Your support is always appreciated. Thank you for the kisses, kitty. I love you too. One of the videos I hope to plan to get out is the unboxing of my numerous boosters and boxes for Magic Lord of the Rings edition.
I win the lottery.
And it's not so much trying to pull cards that are worth money. I just want to pull cards that are cool, right? I like art. I like the Magic art. So that's what we're going for. Until next time, guys, be epic. Love you guys. Be nice. Do cool things. Okay, bye. Yeah. I could possibly